In the heart of the most extreme mines on the planet, there is a machine so gigantic that it looks like something out of a science fiction movie. We're talking about the amazing Belazy 75710, the largest truck in the world ever built. Manufactured in Belarus, this colossus was created for a single mission: to transport absurd amounts of ore in gigantic mining operations. And the numbers impress anyone. Belazy 75710 has the capacity to carry more than 450 tons in a single trip. This is equivalent to the weight of hundreds of popular cars put together. Its size is simply surreal. The giant tires are more than 4 meters high, larger than many entire cars. Only one wheel weighs tons. Next to him, humans look like small ants. Under this monstrous structure live two extremely powerful engines, capable of generating a brutal force to move this giant in difficult terrain, full of mud, stones, and dangerous slopes. Even weighing hundreds of tons, the Belazy manages to cope with gigantic mines operating day and night nonstop. But it's not just the size that impresses. The technology on this truck is very advanced. Electronic systems monitor temperature, performance, load weight, and stability in real time, ensuring safety and maximum efficiency in operations. Fuel consumption is also huge. Belazy 75710 can consume hundreds of liters per hour while working at full load. Still, in the large mining companies of the world, it becomes extremely profitable thanks to its colossal carrying capacity. The intimidating look completes the show. Its massive frame, the gigantic tires, and the powerful rumble of the engines make it a true legend of heavy engineering. Belazy 75710 is not just a truck. It represents the limit of human engineering, a machine created to defy size, weight, and power on an absurd scale. In the midst of the largest mines on the planet, where giant machines work nonstop day and night, there is a real titan of heavy engineering. We're talking about the impressive Caterpillar 797F, one of the most powerful and gigantic mining trucks ever built. At first glance, the size scares. The 797F is so huge that its tires easily exceed the height of a person. Each wheel weighs tons, and the colossal structure makes any ordinary truck look like a toy. Built to tackle the world's most extreme environments, the Caterpillar 797F is designed to carry absurdly heavy loads inside gigantic mines. Its capacity exceeds 360 tons of material in a single trip. It is an impressive amount of ore being moved constantly in operations that never stop. Under this monstrous machine lies a gigantic engine capable of producing thousands of horsepower. The deep rumble of the engine echoes through the mines as the truck climbs steep terrain, carrying tons of stone and ore without showing weakness. Even with all that weight, the Caterpillar 797F is designed for maximum efficiency and strength. Its robust suspension, advanced hydraulics, and onboard technology allow it to operate for hours in extreme heat, dust, and mud conditions. The cabin also impresses. The operator controls this colossal machine with the help of advanced digital systems, cameras, and electronic monitoring in real time, increasing safety and accuracy during work. Fuel consumption is gigantic, but its productivity pays off. In large mining operations, each trip taken by the 797F represents tons of profit being moved in a few minutes. The brutal look completes the show. The imposing front end, gigantic tires, and colossal bodywork turn this truck into a real beast of the mines. The Caterpillar 797F is not just a truck. It is a symbol of Moderna industrial force, a machine built to perform jobs that seem impossible for any other vehicle on the planet. In the deepest and most extreme mines of the planet, where only giant machines manage to survive, there is a real monster of heavy engineering. We are talking about the impressive Liebherr T284, one of the most advanced and powerful mining trucks ever created. From a distance, it already completely dominates the landscape. Its colossal structure, gigantic tires, and absurd size make any ordinary vehicle look tiny next to it. The T284 was developed to take on extremely heavy operations, transporting tons of ore nonstop. Its carrying capacity impresses experts from all over the world. The Liebherr T284 can load hundreds of tons in a single trip, making it one of the most efficient machines ever used in Moderna mining. Underneath this gigantic structure is a brutal power system. Its engine is designed to deliver extreme power in difficult terrain, facing steep climbs, mud, rocks, and extreme temperatures without losing performance. But what really sets the Liebherr T284 apart is its advanced technology. Unlike many traditional trucks, it uses intelligent electronic systems to optimize consumption, stability, and performance. Everything is monitored in real time to ensure maximum efficiency in operations. The cabin looks like something out of the future. The operator works surrounded by digital screens, sensors, and Moderna controls that help control this colossal machine with impressive precision. Giant tires immediately attract attention. Each wheel has absurd dimensions and was built to withstand extreme weights on a daily basis. Just changing a tire on such a truck already requires special equipment and entire maintenance teams. Even consuming huge amounts of fuel, the T284 has become extremely valuable to large miners thanks to its impressive productivity. In a few trips, it moves gigantic amounts of material that would take dozens of ordinary trucks to transport. The intimidating look completes the show. Its brutal size, powerful engine rumble, and imposing frame make the Liebherr T284 a true legend of world mining. More than just a truck, the Liebherr T284 represents the pinnacle of Moderna industrial engineering, a machine created to challenge the limits of strength, technology, and human capability. In a scenario dominated by dust, giant rocks, and operations that never stop, a colossal machine appears capable of impressing anyone just by its size. We are talking about the gigantic Komatsu 980 x 10 to the power of -4, one of the most monstrous mining trucks ever built on the planet. At first glance, it looks more like a mobile industrial construction than a simple truck. Its huge tires easily exceed the height of a human being, while its colossal body was designed to transport absurd amounts of ore in just one trip. The Komatsu 980 x 10 to the power of -4 was developed to tackle the world's most extreme mining environments. With the capacity to carry hundreds of tons, he works tirelessly in gigantic mines scattered around the world. Underneath this brutal structure is an impressive power system. Unlike conventional trucks, the Komatsu 980 x 10 to the power of -4 uses electric traction technology, offering more efficiency, power, and control, even carrying gigantic weights in difficult terrain. When it starts to move, the ground seems to shake. The colossal weight combined with extreme power turns every operation into a true spectacle of heavy engineering. But it is not only strength that impresses in this giant. The truck also has advanced technology on board. Intelligent sensors monitor performance, stability, temperature, and load distribution in real time, ensuring maximum safety during work. The cockpit looks like something out of a futuristic command center. The operator controls this gigantic machine through Moderna digital systems with screens, electronic monitoring, and advanced steering assistance. The size of the components impresses in every detail. Just one tire can cost sky-high amounts and weighs tons. Everything in this truck is designed on an extreme scale to withstand heavy operations on a daily basis. Even though it consumes enormous amounts of fuel and energy, the Komatsu 980 x 10 to the power of -4 has become indispensable for large mining companies thanks to its brutal productivity capacity. Its intimidating look, its absurd power, and its gigantic presence have turned this truck into one of the greatest mining machines ever created by humanity. The Komatsu 980 x 10 to the power of -4 is not just a truck. It is a true fortress on wheels, built to move mountains and challenge the limits of Moderna engineering. In the heart of the world's largest mines, where giant machines work nonstop to move entire mountains, there is a real colossus of heavy engineering. We're talking about the impressive Terex MT60-300AC, one of the largest and most powerful mining trucks ever built. From a distance, he already looks unbelievable. Its gigantic structure completely dominates the environment, while the huge tires make anyone look tiny next to you. The Terex MT60-300AC was created for a single mission: to transport absurd amounts of ore in the most extreme environments on the planet. Its carrying capacity impresses even experts from heavy industry. This giant is able to transport hundreds of tons in a single trip, making mining operations much faster and more efficient. Under this colossal machine lives a monstrous engine capable of generating thousands of horsepower. Intense snoring echoes through the mines as the truck tackles steep climbs, rocky terrain, and extreme conditions without losing steam. But what makes the Terex MT60 AC even more impressive is its advanced technology. The electric traction system offers precise control, intelligent power distribution, and extreme performance, even carrying gigantic weights. Every detail has been developed to withstand continuous heavy operations. Its reinforced suspension, gigantic hydraulic systems, and robust frame allow it to work for hours in harsh environments with heat, dust, and mud. The cabin also impresses. The operator controls this real monster through Moderna digital panels, smart sensors, and electronic systems that monitor the entire operation in real time. Giant tires immediately attract attention. Each wheel weighs tons and was built to withstand the absurd weight transported daily inside the mines. Even consuming huge amounts of fuel, the Terex MT60 AC has become an indispensable machine for large miners thanks to its impressive productivity and extreme transport capacity. The brutal look completes the show. Its colossal body, gigantic height, and intimidating size turn the Terex MT60 AC into a true legend of world mining. More than a truck, it represents the ultimate power of Moderna industrial engineering, a machine created to challenge the limits of strength, size, and human endurance. On the heaviest roads in the world, there is a truck that has become a symbol of strength, endurance, and respect. This is the legendary Mack Superliner, a real machine created to meet any challenge. With its robust and imposing look, the Superliner draws attention wherever it passes. The huge front grille, raised exhausts, and powerful engine rumble turn this truck into an icon among heavy transport enthusiasts. Designed for extreme work, the Mack Superliner is known for carrying gigantic loads over long distances, facing difficult roads, intense heat, and terrain that would put many vehicles to the test. Its reinforced frame was built to last, making the truck famous for reliability and endurance. Under the hood, extremely powerful motors deliver impressive torque to move heavy loads with authority. And even carrying tons, the Superliner maintains stability and performance that have won truckers around the world. But what really makes the Mack Superliner a legend is its presence. It's not just a work truck, it's a machine that conveys personality, power, and tradition. In many countries, especially Australia and the United States, the Superliner has become a symbol of heavy road culture. Every detail of this giant has been thought out to withstand extreme conditions. From the huge tires to the raised cabin, everything in the Superliner passes the feeling of absolute strength. When he appears on the road, it is impossible not to look. The Mack Superliner continues to be admired by truckers, collectors, and fans of heavy machinery. A truck created to work hard and leave its mark on the history of world transport. On America's great highways, few trucks can unite luxury, power, and presence like the impressive Kenworth W990, a true road giant that represents the evolution of classic American trucks. With a long, aggressive, and extremely elegant design, the W990 was created to attract attention. Its elongated hood, chrome trim, and Moderna lines turn this truck into a true masterpiece on wheels. But it's not just appearance. Under the huge hood is a powerful engine prepared to face long journeys and carry heavy loads efficiently and powerfully. The Kenworth W990 delivers impressive on-road performance while maintaining stability, comfort, and reliability, even on the toughest routes. The cabin is another highlight of this giant. Spacious, technological, and comfortable, it was designed with truckers who spend days crossing thousands of kilometers in mind. Premium seats, Moderna dashboard, and a sophisticated finish make the interior of the W990 almost a hotel on wheels. The rumble of the engine, combined with the classic American look, makes this truck one of the most admired models by fans of heavy transport. In many places, the W990 is not just a work vehicle, it has become a symbol of status and passion for the road. Every detail conveys strength and tradition. From the massive chrome tanks to the Moderna headlights and gigantic front grille, everything about the Kenworth W990 is created to impress. This truck embodies the spirit of long journeys, freedom on the highways, and the extreme power that drives the world's transportation. A true king of asphalt that combines Moderna technology with the classic soul of the American giants. On the endless highways of the United States, there is a truck that has become a symbol of tradition, power, and respect on the roads. This is the legendary Peterbilt 389, one of the most iconic trucks ever produced. With its classic and imposing look, the Peterbilt 389 immediately catches the eye. The long chrome hood, huge vertical exhausts, and metallic sheen make this giant a real legend among truckers and heavy machinery enthusiasts. Under the hood is the power that moves tons along the highways. Extremely powerful engines prepared for long trips and heavy loads. The serious snoring of the engine turns every start into a spectacle, conveying the feeling of absolute strength. But the Peterbilt 389 does not conquer only by power. Its spacious cabin provides comfort for those who live on the road. Moderna panel, premium finish, and interior space make this truck much more than a working machine. It becomes a second home for many truckers. The model also became a true icon of American culture. Present in movies, truck events, and large convoys, the 389 represents the classic spirit of the roads, freedom, endurance, and passion for heavy transport. Every detail of this truck was created to impress. From the chrome headlights to the gigantic front grille, everything conveys personality and tradition. Even in a world full of Moderna technology, the Peterbilt 389 maintains the classic style that has conquered generations. When this giant appears on the road, it is impossible to go unnoticed. The Peterbilt 389 is not just a truck, it is a true legend on wheels that continues to dominate the highways with strength, elegance, and respect. Speed, power, and extreme engineering. What you are about to see is no ordinary truck. This is the stunning Volvo Iron Knight, one of the fastest and most extreme trucks ever created on the planet. Developed by Volvo Trucks, the Iron Knight was built to break records and show how far heavy engineering can go. With a futuristic and aggressive look, this giant looks like a machine straight out of an action movie. Under the cabin is a monstrous engine capable of generating more than 2,000 horsepower. Yes, more than 2,000 horses pushing tons of steel at absurd speeds. The result is a truck capable of accelerating with impressive violence for a vehicle of this size. Its aerodynamic design is thought to cut through the wind at high speed. Every detail, from the body to the positioning of the cabin, has been developed to improve performance and stability on the tracks. But the most unbelievable thing is to hear the snoring of this monster. When the Volvo Iron Knight accelerates, the sound sounds like a giant turbine ready to take off. It is a mixture of brute force with extreme technology. The truck made history by breaking world speed records for trucks, showing the world that heavy machinery can also achieve impressive performances. And even though it's built for speed, it retains the rugged, powerful essence that made Volvo trucks globally famous. The Volvo Iron Knight is not just about speed. It represents the limit of heavy automotive engineering, a machine created to prove that even a multi-ton giant can defy the laws of physics.